I'm just at my brother's place charging on his drive with a granny charger. Yesterday we travelled down all the way from Newcastle to Stowmarket in Suffolk. So that's it was like a 270-mile drive. The car had a range of about 270 when we set off, and we were pretty efficient. We were sort of 4.2, 4.3 miles per kilowatt hour. Not bad for the summer, or 70 miles an hour all the way. But I had to do a diversion to pick my wife up from the train station, this, that and the other. And it was like 4 hours 50, so it was really a long trip, quite tiring. So we ended up stopping. So we pulled into services, we pulled into Grantham services on the A1. And they had 12 GridServe 350 kilowatt chargers, and there was at least 12, I think there might have been 24 Tesla superchargers. Sadly, they weren't open to the public, so had to pay 79p at GridServe instead of 40-50p at Tesla. And we went from 40 to 80% in about half an hour, or exactly half an hour, and we added 30 kilowatt hours. So we went from 40 to 80%, and we added 100 miles, and that was literally, we plugged in, we walked into the service station, we ate, we used the toilet, and then my wife had a little look around the shop, and we went back to the car, and we wasted no time at all. There was no time wasted with charging, and we were at like 78% when we got back, and we had 200 miles. I think we pulled in there about 40% and about 100 miles. And now we've got the granny charger going, which is fab. I've been running this at 8 amps overnight, so it doesn't overheat or anything, but it's absolutely fine. And I think we're about 65-70%. So let's go check that in the car. We unlock. Perfect. Here we go. And then we'll close the door, and then it'll tell us what we're on in a second. Highway man, what charge are you on? Oh, it might not be charging. Oh well. I'll need to push that in a bit more. But yeah, really easy in an electric car. My brother's talking about getting one because I sent him how little money I spend in electricity fueling it versus what it would have been in petrol at 50 miles a gallon. And he's got a big Sorrento, so he'd probably get 40 or something or less. So he'd save even more money than I was sending him. So he's very interested, and he's looking for cars around the 10-15 grand mark. So I'm going to try and help him choose one that he would like, because he's interested in money saving. Largely, I'm sure he doesn't mind the environmental benefits, but largely about fueling it. And if you've got cheap or the same price ones as a petrol car, then you would. Plus he's got a dodgy clutch, and there's less repair costs, isn't there? And look, this is his neighbour across the way with a Tesla Model Y. Model Y. So clearly there's a lot of EVs around here in Suffolk too. Lovely place. Right, ciao guys.